Hey guys, it's Lindsay here with Team Mommy Sense, and I wanted to talk to you today about whether or not direct sales is right for you. So a lot of us, we find out about direct sales from our friends or a family member who's selling. Maybe your Facebook feed is full of people who are doing some kind of direct sales company, but that doesn't necessarily let you know whether or not it's a good fit for you. And there's a lot of negative reputation with direct sales because of the high failure rate, which I know I personally believe is more of a failing of our recruiting systems than anything else, because we want people to join our teams, but we don't necessarily think about, do these people have the skills yet to be successful? Or is this the type of thing that they have the ability to be successful at? Because let's face it, some of us are just going to always be terrible with things like time management, and that makes us not be good at this job. So I wanted to go over today some things that will make you successful with direct sales. The first is obviously time management. You need to be able to set a schedule and stick by it, and work your business consistently. Because if you work your business consistently, you're going to get consistent results. And I know for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Right now, my kids are at preschool, so I have some time to work my business, and I'm, making videos to make sure that my team is getting the training and help that they need, as well as following up with my customers and all of that. Maybe you're a working person, and you want to do this as just like a side hustle, and you can work it during your breaks or when you get home from work. But having that time outlined for yourself is going to help you be consistent. The next thing is having some kind of personal accountability. And there's going to be times where you just want to binge watch Netflix, and you don't want to get the things done that you need to get done, and that's not going to help you be successful. So it's really a matter of finding a way that's going to incentivize you to complete the tasks you need to get done. Words, sorry. Next, you have to be able to be willing to ask people to buy. A lot of times, a lot of these businesses, we tell people that the product sells itself, which a lot of times is true from the standpoint that it's a good quality product and it's consumable, so people have to continue buying it if they want to continue using it. But it still has to be put out there, like asking people. Like, you can't just assume that by sharing your website link or sharing that you work with this company that people are going to automatically buy from you. People will. I'm sure that you will get a few orders and things like that from that, but the best way to have consistent business and to reach your goals, like if you have specific sales goals because you want a specific commission, the best way to do that is to straight up ask people. And the worst that they're going to say is no, and then you can move on from that. It's really the harassing and terrible part of sales in general, that people don't like about salespeople, is when they don't take no for an answer. So if you respect people when they say no, or even if they don't say no verbally, but they give you clues that it's a no or a not right now, that you walk away. And then maybe you come back at a later time and discuss it with them differently, depending on what their answer is. But if you can't even ask them, then you're not going to get very far. And it's really just a mindset of knowing that this is part of the job that I'm signing up for. You also have to be willing to train yourself. Since the accountability is all on you, the learning new things and learning how to do this the best way for you is 100% on you. You can have the best sponsor in the world, you can have the best upline in the world, but if you aren't taking the time to learn the things that work for your personality, which is highly individual, because what works for them is not necessarily going to work for you. So take the time to use YouTube, use podcasts, blogs, and connect with people on Facebook, connect with other people outside of your team who do direct sales or even your same company, and find mentors and resources to help you. Your company should have some, like with Sensi, we've got a whole training center full of hundreds of videos and training content to help our consultants be successful. Plus, you know, like my team, they have me. I'm out here, I'm making videos, trying to make sure that they're getting the information that they need to be successful. But not all sponsors have the same skill set or ability to do that. So it's really, I mean, those are the 4 things that I really think of. That self-accountability, time management, being able to ask for the sale, and that self-development. I feel like those 4 skills lead into all the other skills that you need to be successful in this business, like flexibility and stuff, because you can learn how to sell, you can learn how to be more effective with the things that you do. You can learn how to do create scalable systems that make your business easier, but it all comes down to training, time management, self-accountability, and being willing to ask. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that here. I like to keep my videos short and sweet for you guys. So let me know if you have any questions. You can find a link to my podcast, the Direct Sense podcast, that goes more in depth into this topic and others in the future below, as well as a link to my blog and my Facebook page, so you can connect with me. If you found this to be valuable content, either because you didn't know these things that you know now when you first started, and you agree with me, or you are getting ready to join a direct sales company, and this helped you know what you need to be prepared, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later.